Yo yo yo, ALG here, welcoming everyone back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. In the last episode we just recruited Halleck and Moi, and we're pretty much going to see what they're capable of, and we are going to first check out the lottery results. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get that second prize. Go. We need 23? 23. We need a lottery ticket ending in 23. 24. Yes! 23. Alright. We got 100,000 potch. How about that? Yeah, we got 130,000 potch, so that's really nice. Yeah, I'll throw this away. Throw away the winning ticket. No, I'm actually going to cash it in. Aren't you lucky? That's right. Yes, that's going to help us a lot, especially when we soup up these guys. We're going to need a lot of money anyway, so more is better. Yeah, in Hugo's Chapter 3, you kind of go broke occasionally, but by the time Chapter 4 rolls around, you're not going to need money at first. But by the time Chapter 4 rolls around, you should be able to finish up on the Prosperity suit and pretty much be able to grind for potch and get it instantly whenever you level up. And there's going to be a session where you're going to have to level up a lot of characters for the major battles coming up in those chapters. And just kind of rambling on here, I'm sorry, but you're pretty much going to have to grind up for as much potch as you possibly can to upgrade armors and weapons and stuff like that, as well as level them up. So, just a little heads up there. We're going to skip this. Alright. So we're back, and we're pretty much going to get ready to go here. Let's just run on down here real quick. We're going to sharpen up their weapons. Of course, that's basically priority. I mean, that's really going to determine them whether they're weak or strong is from sharpening their weapons. Oh man, I just had a full bowl of goulash. Stuff is amazing. It's basically shells and well, it's pasta mixed with ground beef and spaghetti, or not spaghetti sauce, but yeah, I guess spaghetti sauce, you could say. It's cheap and it's good, what can I say? Yeah, that's what happens when you have no money. You just kind of have to cheap out a little bit, but whatever, it's just a temporary crunch. Trip made me broke, but, wow, nothing but crap here. Crap. Nah. Yeah, nothing but crap here. But we already knew that already. Yeah, usually the armor shop here is not going to be that great until you find all the best equipment in the game that you can buy, which you can end up buying here and putting on the characters that don't have that type of armor. So, wow, these stats really aren't all that great when you first get them. Yeah, always get accuracy and damage first, but you should know that by now. Swing. Yeesh. Damn, it's low. So on to other news. For those of you who don't know, when I was a lot younger, I used to be a hardcore Sega gamer, and I just got the idea that maybe I should try to fix my Sega Dreamcast. Now, I have a Sega Saturn, and it works perfectly. Even up until this day, it works like flawlessly, and I'm like really amazed at how it manages to work like it does. But my Sega Saturn had a problem where you'd play a game and then it would like reset itself, like in game, and it would just basically hiccup and go to the main menu. Recently, I just found a way to fix it, and it involves taking it apart. And since I've pretty much built my custom-built computer from scratch, I really shouldn't be afraid to take anything apart anymore, including game consoles. And, if I broke it anyway, it wouldn't be that big of a deal because, well, A, there's emulators out there, and B, I don't really play the Sega Dreamcast console anymore, mainly because of how broken it was. And when I was younger, I had no idea how to fix it. Especially since Sega doesn't do hardware anymore, they only do software. Oops. And, yeah, so it's basically up to me to either fix it or just figure something else out. But I have a lot of good games on there. I have Sonic Shuffle. I should really get Sonic Adventures 1 and 2. I should really stock up on Dead or Alive's. I love those games dearly. Those are like Dead or Alive series is probably one of my most favorite fighting games alongside Mortal Kombat and games, games like that. Because Dead or Alive, it's very fluid, It was actually one of the first games to have like multi-tier stages. I noticed they introduced those in Deception, which is what I really loved about that game. I really love like multi-tier stages that are sort of like interactive in a way, because it adds realism to the fight. It really does. So I was thinking about just fixing it up, giving it for a whirl, and see how it'll go. And if it works flawlessly, then I'll probably end up buying some more Dreamcast games for it, because Dreamcast games are dirt freaking cheap. They really are. They also have a Grandia 2 port, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about Grandia 2, so I'll probably buy that for the Dreamcast. Dreamcast has a ton of great games, and it's really an underrated console, just like its predecessor, the Sega Saturn, which I thought had a lot of potential back in the day, but, it just kind of got screwed over by the PlayStation. But that's a different story. Anyway, going back to this game, I think we're just gonna go up here. But yeah, that's what I pretty much want to do anyway. I think I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Alright, so sorry about rambling on there, but yeah, that's pretty much it. We kind of went over Moi and Halleck's stats as I was rambling on about something totally different, and we have Kid as a support. Now, don't forget to put Kid in your party as a support, because we're going to be grinding for those Fury runes pretty quick. And obviously, having Kid in your party will make that a lot easier. And, let's see here. I'll probably find some better armor for Halleck later, since we don't have anything good. And yeah, everything in general is basically taken care of for now. We have one other extra Star of Destiny to recruit pretty quick. His name is Landis, and Landis is a pain in the ass to get, mainly because I keep forgetting which part of Kaput Forest that he's in. It's kind of frustrating. See, you have to have your party set up like this, where you have one extra open slot remaining, and you have to wander around in Kaput Forest. I think it's in some part of the section. I really don't remember clearly, but it's in one part of Kaput Forest where you have to like basically go around and fight some random battles, and he'll show up randomly in your party just by fighting the random battles. So you gotta keep that in mind. And yes, Billy. Oh my god, I totally forgot to even mention Billy, but yes. I don't know who's worse to recruit, Billy or Landis. Probably Landis, because, you know, it's kind of like a slim chance of him getting in your party anyway. With Billy, you have to play a card game called Cabo? Whatever. But Billy, anyway, he's another thief. Go figure. Yeah, you're in the frickin' castle. You can find work easily, I'm sure. I don't want to play no more cards. Oh my god. Well, the first two Suikodens you had the dice game. And the dice game wasn't all that bad, but I think these cards that you play with Billy are actually harder. Gopu? Oh shit. No, it is not simple, Billy. You will probably rape me on the first try. And if he does this to you, don't worry about it, because Billy likes to shaft people in this game. Like no tomorrow. This is probably like the hardest out of the first 3 Suikodens so far, in terms of the mini game that you have. Basically how this works... You know what, maybe I should let Billy explain. Please explain. Alright, so you get the diamond cards by basically flipping a higher suit than Billy. If you flip a higher suit than Billy, you get the card. And basically, as you get the diamond cards, they basically get tallied up, and whoever has more diamond card value wins. So if you have basically a 3 of diamonds, a 5 of diamonds, and a 6 of diamonds, that's 11, 12, 13, 14 diamonds that you have in total. And if Billy has more than you, he wins. If not, then you win or it's a draw. And the worst part about it is that after you recruit Billy, if you're lucky enough to recruit Billy, you have to get the Tunic of Prosperity. Well, you don't have to, but in order to complete the set, you have to keep playing you have to keep playing against Billy over and over and over again until you win it as a prize. And on top of that, you're going to have to bet the $5,000 potch bet, which is the max bet, and which is the hardest computer difficulty. So you're going to have a ton of fun getting shafted over and over again just by trying to get the Tunic of Prosperity, which you kind of have a low chance of getting anyway. So enjoy that. Enjoy. Alright, so obviously a jack beats a 10. If you've played if you played poker, you basically know about suit values and stuff like that. Obviously an ace is the lowest value of a card. An ace is like a 1. And then you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, and king. Sometimes in some games an ace is higher suit than a king. Sometimes it goes king, ace. So, but in this case, ace is the lowest value. And ace is a card that you really almost want to dump off immediately. It's just a really bootlegged card game that you have to play. Sometimes you do want to sacrifice getting a diamond card in sake of dumping off the lower cards. And once you do the 5,000 potch bet, you're going to have to play dirty like that sometimes. Especially if a low value diamond card pops up. It doesn't really matter which color you choose. So, yeah. For a very low diamond card like that, I would probably just do like a 7. Yeah, see, he did the smarter thing and pulled an ace. Now for a king, you obviously want those because a king, a queen, and a jack are basically 10 apiece. Now he did a 3. Basically what he's doing, he's dumping off all of his lower cards, which is a smart thing to do. Sometimes you even want to sacrifice kings because you still have a queen, a jack, and a 10. So overall, you technically have 4 cards that are worth 10 diamonds. And obviously with the ace, that's pretty much Okay, alright. Oh, thank God. Okay, so now I have... Ooh, 10... 6, 7, 8, 9... I have 20, I think. 27. Wow, I'm stomping his ass right now. Oh, okay, holy shit. Yeah, naturally how in the hell did I win that the first time around? Maybe he just makes it really easy. I have like bad memories of this game. But basically in order to recruit him, you have to beat him within a round of Gapu, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah. I thought recruiting was going to be a lot harder, but I guess not. Well, I steamrolled his ass, but when you do that, those 5,000 potch bets, he's not going to be very forgiving at all, and it's going to be a great challenge with every match that you have to go up against him. And just for your information, Billy is Melville's father, who we basically looked for in Hugo's Chapter 1, I think it was. So we were basically looking for this guy, and this guy turns out to be an asshole, so yeah, go figure. But the thing is, Billy won't even show up if you don't have a Hextall S statue in here to begin with, so there you have it. We recruited Billy, who probably is one of the worst or harder characters to get, and we still have Landis to knock out, and I'm really looking forward to that. Okay. So, I will probably, as for the Tunic of Prosperity, I will probably grind for that off screen, and I'll show you guys when I get it. But basically, you know what you have to do in order to get the Tunic of Prosperity. Don't ever say that I never told you, because I'm not gonna show you all the losses and wins into going and getting it. But you definitely want that tunic because the other ones are easy to get. They're rare buys or encounters, or they're rare items within various item shops. One of them is in the Chisha village, which we'll get to later, and the other one is someplace else. I forgot, but it's easy to get the other two. This is the tunic that's hard to get. Alright, we're just gonna save here real quick. Alright, so we saved. Thank God we got Billy and got him out of the way. Yeah, Billy is an asshole. I don't like Billy one bit. But, you know, if you want to torture yourself with card games, there's always him, and there's that other guy that we got from Caleria. And to be honest, I like his card game better than Billy's, but whatever. Man, I need to get some paintings up in this bitch. It's all ghetto looking. Ugh. We gotta put some bling up in here. Yeah, Billy will always be here in the library. Yeah. So I will be here, and I will pretty much use my blood, sweat, and tears to get this Tunic of Prosperity because you really, really want this item. Trust me. You will have no regrets by doing this if you get the item. It is a very valuable item. So this is ALG signing off, and the next time we get back, I will show you the Tunic of Prosperity, and we shall all celebrate by nomming on pizza. See you guys later. Peace.